Alright, let me just double check. Alright, we're back. Sorry, I had to address something personal. But we're good now. I like to use these guys. The dirt is block to like climb, right? Alright. Now what we're gonna do is make it darker. I feel like I should make this closer. That's fine. Well, again, we're gonna test this out, and if it doesn't work, hey, we'll rebuild it and try again. We lose nothing. Or the only thing I'll lose is like if I make something out of like another material, then that's like you know. But well, so let's try this. Where did I left off? I'm talking. But yeah, so there was the trailer was okay. Opened up the inside, went inside, everything was good. The air vents for the chute for the reefer were good. All the lights on the reefer were good. So yeah, basically the whole trailer was good. Like I said, just a tiny little air leak. Nothing major. Alright, so that should be good. Now I'm gonna close this out. Have to be careful. So we're done here. Yeah, because again, I'm gonna. You can barely see the villagers. Yeah, tiny little area. But other than that, the trailer was good actually. It's a Thermo King Precedent or something like that. I hope I'm saying that right. It's a 2020. It's a 2016. So it's a 10-year-old reefer, still within spec. So it's still good. Let me see. Oh, you know what I need to do as well? Hold on. I messed up already. Because I gotta build something on top. To kind of, this is okay. This is okay though. I'm not concerned. Yeah, because I gotta build something on top. To kind of like flush everything down. Alright, we got it. Everything's good. Then I hooked up the lights, pumped the air. by pushing in the red trailer brake, and I got it working. I went underneath again to make sure the airbags are good, nothing's broken. Let me close this. All the lights were working. Basically, the trailer was good. So. And then I drove it to Nogales. Yeah, I need more of these guys. And yeah, drove it to Nogales. It was cool. Got my load. Well, I'm gonna put one light, one torch here. Yeah, because I'm trying to make this dark. And I'm out of the. Plus, it's a good excuse to get some food and and go to bed. In the game, obviously. This is not what I wanted. But yeah, the trailer handles very well. I am glad that it's a Thermo King. I do like Thermo Kings because they do run good. The engine, reefer motors, or the reefer units really quiet on them, so it really makes a lot of I like the engines. I know from Nogales to California to like Stockton area. I know it's not a long drive, but I did keep the trailer very cool. It maintains everything. And of course I have that engine it's really fuel efficient too. Wait, I forgot to do something. It's a very fuel efficient engine. And when I say engine, I'm talking about I don't know because it was on 34. Remember, if you're pulling a reefer a refrigerated trailer, I have to say that because there could be new people. Depending on the temperature, it might not burn fuel, but if you run a colder temperature like 10 or -5 or whatever, or 3 degrees or whatever, it will burn more fuel. If you're running 34 or higher, you're not going to burn that much fuel. But also depending on your unit and all that stuff. And then of course your engine defrost to make sure that it does its thing. So it's so basically defrosting is preventing ice buildup, because that can hurt your reefer unit. So so you just gotta be careful with that. I'm gonna leave that open. I will close this gap. Why you do this to me, man? But yeah, so then of course I was in Nogales. I got there at 4:15. Then of course, typical reefer fashion, I didn't leave till 9. And then of course I had a scale just to make sure that my axle weights were legal, and I was good. And then I had to buy a new an air blowgun that hooks up to your seat, or an airline pretty much, that way you can blow all the dust and trash out, right? So I had to do that. And I bought a padlock because the place didn't have a seal, and I didn't want to worry about, hey, what's in this trailer? Oh, there's some good stuff. Let's steal it. But I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with things because it's a nightmare. It's a headache, and it's an unnecessary headache that you don't want. Trust me. So, because they try to pin everything on the driver, which is messed up. But sadly, that's the world we live in. Let me see. Actually, no, I don't like this. Hold on. If I need to get out, I can get out. Trust me. Watch. Wanna know how I can get out? I got a silk touch. As long as you have a silk touch, you should be fine. Honestly. So. Alright, let's close this gap. And again, I'm trying to build an XP farm. Me avisan qué horas quieren que vaya por tacos, ma. No, no hay problema. Si quieren, voy por tacos. Yo también quiero, pero voy a agarrar poco. Me avisa qué horas. ¿Qué horas son? ¿Las 7:30 vamos? ¿O las 8? ¿Quiere? You want to go with me? Ven conmigo, please. Me avisas, pues. Mama, hungry. I gotta take care. 8? Okay. Está bien. But yeah, the truck and trailer handled well. Again, a reefer is a little bit heavier. It's probably like, what, an extra 2,000 pounds, 3,000 pounds heavier, because depending on the reefer, because you do have the head unit, which is heavy, which goes in the front, which you're adding more weight at the front of your drive axles, which is the back wheels of the truck, not the trailer, the truck. Those of you who don't know, the drive axles, the wheels in the back of the truck, are the ones that actually drive the truck. How? You got a set of differentials back there, so that's how you're able to do that, if that makes any sense. So what drives the semi-truck? The back of the truck, not the trailer. The back of the tires, the axles of the back of the semi-truck is what drives the semi-truck. Just a heads up for those of you who don't know. And that's okay. That's why I'm here to educate you. It might be boring content for some of you, but I don't care. It's my job. So, can't believe this set's gone. I have to go back down. Why don't you just grab the whole thing? I could, but this little fat boy needs to get some exercise. So. There we go. And then of course I'm gonna build another layer. So I could, yeah, I'm gonna build another layer. Where's my scaffolding? Okay. But yeah, the vehicle handled very well. There was problems with these. There's a couple issues with these Kenworths. And again, the truck that me and the co-driver picked up was a Kenworth T680 automatic, 12-speed automatic, full bunk, full-size bunk, two double bunk, full-size roof. It has 2 beds, double bunks, and the sleeper area is pretty massive. I want to say it's slightly bigger than the International. A lot of people are going to be like, no way, International's bigger. It looks bigger because the front of the International looks the front where the seat area is, just looks closer. It's kind of squished together, that makes sense. But I should move these. I do need more stuff. So I can do what's it called? Let me get a This is a couple pros with so Kenworth T680, 12-speed automatic, full bunk, double bunk, full-size sleeper. Okay, it's a really good truck. It's beautiful. This is my first time driving a Kenworth, and I love it. I love it with passion. So the trucks I have driven was definitely a Kenworth, definitely a 2017 Peterbilt 389 or 79, something like that. Freightliners, both like 13 to 18 model. I've driven Volvos, but for the training school. Some of them are trash. Like my truck. My truck is trash. It has that stupid ugly. It's ugly with the capital fuck me. It just looks. I don't like it. It looks alienish and I just hate the truck. And then of course, they do have issues with the wiring. One of the harnesses. I'm trying to remember which harness. This engine is the 826 engine is not fuel efficient. It's a gas guzzler, and the truck is very weak. The Jake brakes are weak. The Jake brakes are very, and I mean very weak. The third position is like the first position in a Freightliner Detroit engine, a DD13. That's how it feels. I'm gonna say it again. Because the Jake brakes have three modes. The first mode is weak. The second one is medium, and then the third is the strongest mode. And I hate to admit, but weak. The third mode is like the Freightliner Cascadia DD13 first level. That's how weak it is. It's very bleep weak. And yes, I get it, it's designed for you. Oh well, that was my phone. Yes, I get it, it's designed to you for. Oh, whoa. I almost died. Oh god. This is not my time, is it? Basically, it's probably karma. Why are you talking shit about International? Blah blah blah. Because I don't like the truck. It just looks like a bag of pee-pee. I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. I speak the truth, and if you don't like it, then make them better. It's almost nighttime. Well, it is nighttime. Hang on, let me put a torch in here, because I'm not trying to get myself killed here. Yeah, because I'm going to pour water in here. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to bring. Water. Okay, we'll mess with this. Looks like I'm going to have to go back to my bed. Even though I brought a bed. But yeah, so the issues that I have with Kenworth. Luckily I fixed it, but my co-drivers needs to be fixed, and I told my boss. I even told the co-driver to get it fixed, but we'll see what happens. The bunk AC, the sleeper bunk AC, did not work for both our trucks. For both of the trucks, it didn't work. You turned the knob and nothing happened. My co-drivers actually turned the knob. I checked the knob, I checked everything, and it's a bad blower motor. It's a bad blower motor. I even shot 12 volts with it with a couple wires and nothing. Mine, I thought it was a bad blower motor, but the problem was the little knob. There's a plastic piece that attaches that thing, kind of broke off, which is causing the knob to spin freely but not turn the actual dial to not turn. So once I got some needle nose pliers, boom, I was able to turn the knob with the pliers and, you know, the little dial, and I'm able to have AC. AC works great. I glued everything back and I got it to hold for now. But if it breaks, I will get like a screw or something and kind of use it like that. So just in case, because I don't want to be back and forth. I know I got slabs. Plus, I gotta check my little iron bar. Yes, the bucket AC did not work with like stiff of my co-driver. Well, not my co-worker. His needs to be worked on. So that's a big problem. Because the front AC of the cab where you're like driving and stuff, it works, but the bunk AC you really need it. What else? The fifth wheel release pins, they do release, but when you turn it off, when you turn that feature, because you're able to slide your fifth wheel, once you preset it, the piston does not go back in. And you have to line up the holes with the fifth wheel slide pins and then get a hammer and hit the main piston arm to compress to force the pistons in or force them out, locking the fifth wheel. That way you're able to drive it without having to worry about anything. So I'll just grab a few of these guys because why not? I will need a hopper. That's right, so I can collect all the tools and blah blah. Okay, I know what I gotta make. Because I don't want just the XP, I do want like the hopper stuff. Let me see. I got a bone and a fish. Pretty cool how it turns like that, actually. Alright, let's get back to work. What does that thing look like it's floating? Oh, there we go, the scaffold. Okay. Yeah, so that's another problem. It has let's see what else. Put the fish in the barrel. That's a barrel. There you go. I remember this base was nothing. I love it. Gotta build a I've been doing a lot of backup camera. Oh, not a sorry, not a backup camera. It has a reverse. Stop saying camera. It has a backup. There you go, a reverse backup alarm. But it doesn't work, and I think it's factory built. So I might have to either swap it or try to test it with 12 volts and see if I can get it working. And if not, I'll swap it over from the International to the Kenworth. Yes, I would. If I had the option to choose the Kenworth or the International, Kenworth 100% all day. Plus, I do like the table of the Kenworth, because the table it kind of turns. I'll do a video one of these days on the Kenworth, like a little tour. Excuse me. Figure this out real quick. Hold on. Alright, so this is what I need to do. Alright, this is gonna be the tough part. I have to put I'm trying to figure out how am I gonna put the hoppers and right, because I need more hoppers than I thought actually. Yeah, these are gonna all be hoppers. And then of course the chest I have to put at the bottom. Wow, this is a lot of work. Alright, let's do this. Where's the okay. I have to do this part. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this before. Alright. Because all of this have to be full of hoppers. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 25 hoppers. Holy snap, that's a lot. Alright, let's do this. Alright, 25 hoppers. And I'm gonna build a compartment down here for a chest. So. Alright. Fix that real quick. Oops, wrong way, stupid. Let me see what else. I do like this feature of the Kenworth of the latch. It has a latch safety feature. You open the hood, that latch is open. It's optional, and you need to push the little latch back. we gotta make. Alright, we're gonna put this away. And we're going to make food. We're gonna make chests. We're gonna make big chests. Yeah, because I was thinking of putting the chest in there, but then I'm like, wait, how am I supposed to have access to the chest? Isn't this the reason why I'm building all this? So it should be good. It should be good. Make sure there's nothing on top. We're good. All right. Let's see. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to break this and put my chests right here. There we go. Actually, no, I should have put my chest right there. Yeah, hold on. Whoops. Sorry, we're gonna. I know we're gonna have to go back and forth. Ah, that's right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break this guy here. Break this guy here. I gotta go back down again because it's my fault. And then I have to get my stuff. So me. I know, I am aware that I gotta make 2 more hoppers. But that's okay. But yeah, the truck rode well, the reefer rode, drove well. I'm not gonna talk much about the drive-ins because even though there are new drive-ins, they were rented, so it doesn't matter. If that makes sense. Was it a rough week? Kind of. Because it was mostly like, hurry, we gotta do this, man, So, again, I have to do it like this. I'm gonna put it like that. And then, okay, that's right, let it fall. That's right, I'm gonna have to. Hold on. Perfect, it works. There we go. Because the little tail has to be right there. So. It was a good week, though. Alright, let's back this up. If it falls, it falls. It doesn't matter. Shift, right click, and I'm selecting the hopper. There we go. It's probably bedtime. Boom, 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 boom. I could have put these center, but yeah, who cares? Alright. So all of this was not worth it? No, it's worth it. It's just that again, I'm doing this differently. So. Yeah, the waiting was kind of a long time. The waiting, because the 3-day weekend. No disrespect to Memorial Day, I get why we have it. There was no loads. And unfortunately, as a truck driver, holidays technically don't exist for everybody, for every truck driver. Oh, I messed up this one. I'm gonna have to fix this one. There we go. There we go. Here's gonna be the other problem that I'm gonna have. Oh yeah, shift. That way they all collect down here. You know what? I'm gonna have to destroy this. That was the weekend. That was the weekend ending trip. Right now I'm home. I wanted to bring my laptop, but I didn't want to deal with like TSA and the hassle because it was a. I'm not trying to name any names or anything, but let's just say I had a bad experience with an older worker there. Who, well, not the last time, not the last time, but the second last time I flew to Chicago. I was bringing my equipment, and unfortunately, I don't mind. Well, I know I got all the rules. I don't mind it. I get work. It's not for anybody. So I'll just leave it at that. I need a grab more walnuts. This is good because my crops grow like my pumpkins and melons. So. Oh. I saw my mom was just showing my sister a video of a dog, you know, taking care of a human, and the human was like, yeah, sure, and then the dogs were like, I love you. Okay, so we got this done. I'm just gonna walk like this. It was a crazy week actually, but it was cool. I can't speak much more about it because, um, let's just say when you get a new truck, it's you have to do things like not bad things, but you just have to be careful because you don't have plates. I'll just leave it at that. Oh wow, this is gonna work fine. Let me take this off. Wait. I'm not scared of the dark, but maybe I am. I had to face that fear a long time ago. Nope, I need to make it higher. No, actually, no, I don't. This is why I brought the I know I exaggerated here, but let me see. This is not what I wanted. Because I want all of this to like come down here, you get what I'm saying? So I know my computer's acting up. This is because it's hot. Oh no! Go to the middle, go to the middle, go to the middle. Alright, hold on. Alright, here we go. No! It's alright, because I can get back up. Yay! That's a good test. Alright. I'll leave that open. And believe me, I have my computer on full blast. See? Max. It's cooling down now, so I'm not too worried about it. And then of course I do have an extra fan on the bottom of the a portable fan on the computer to prevent it from overheating. There we go. Hmm. Why isn't it? Oh, I know why. I need to put this close right here. Alright, hold on. Maybe this isn't working. Oh, I get it. I messed up. That's why I wanted to. Hold on. Let me fix this. Let me do this real quick because I don't like what's going on. There we go. Let it calm down a little bit. Alright, there we go. Sí, ¿puede ser la lista, por favor? Actually, let's see. This is a bit too high. There we go. Wow. Alright. I'm going to do it like this. Alright, sis. Give me a second, I'm trying to knock this out. Yo voy a querer 3 de lengua, 3 de alpas, 3 de asada. Ajá, cilantro. Ajá. Sí. Sí, 3 de lengua. Give me a second, guys. Girls, give me a second. No, so we're going to now I'm gonna walk around, make sure nothing's broken. You'll see little water leaks here. I wouldn't be worried about. I'm gonna put a light switch right here. I think this is too wide, but we'll try it out anyways. So, yeah. So we're gonna figure this out. All right, we're gonna go down. Is it dark? It's sunny. think over here. Okay, ahorita vamos. Okay. Oh man, I got problems again. Alright, I'm going to stop. And now we'll go practice. It's dinner time. Let me put these away. Alright, I will be back. Like I said, it's dinner time. It's dinner time. Put my kids to bed. Let's see. Alright folks, I will be right back. Come on. There we go. I'll be right back.